The lore behind Oakfield. On the northern coast of Albion lies the luscious farming village of Oakfield. This land wasn't always so green and fertile. When this region was simply grass and trees, it is said by villagers of this region that the founders of the village originated from the southern region of Oakvale. These founders left their village before it was annihilated, and the strongest made it through the marshes of Darkwood, travelling north and finally settling on the northern coast. Here, they attempted to set up a farming community just like the one they had left back in Oakvale, but the land was not fertile enough to collect large harvests, and so the region became poor and unhappy. In Bowerstone Market, a man called Albert was extremely unhappy with his life, to the point where he was on the brink of despair. He decided to go on a pilgrimage and came across the unhappy region of Oakfield. Seeing this as a sign, he decided that he would take his life, and so he found a cave and entered it. Deep inside of the wellspring cave, a light spoke to him and gave him a golden acorn. Seeing this as another sign, he left the cave and planted the golden acorn in Oakfield. As the acorn began to grow, the land around it became more fertile, and the air became cleaner. The once poor harvests now gave its farmers plentiful bounties. Soon after this, close to the wellspring cave, Albert founded the Temple of Light, where he and his monks could worship the light that had saved the community, as well as saving Albert's life. To thank Albert for helping their village, they gave him Luminous Cottage, an idyllic home next to the windmill of Oakfield, with a stunning view of the ocean. Every few decades, as the golden oak tree started to wither, the monks of the temple performed the ritual of the golden oak. This ritual consisted of gathering blessed water from the 3 springs within the wellspring cave, which in turn would grow the next golden acorn. This newly growing golden oak tree would then maintain the fertile soil and fresh air within the region. Although, failing to perform this ritual is said to turn the soil back to what it once was, meaning poor harvests, dying crops, and bad air. In the centre of the village is the Sand Goose Tavern, named after a mythological goose which is said to speak English and live in the deserts of Albion. This tavern allowing villagers to spend time together and shop in the local stalls. After the death of Albert, now referred to as Albert the Luminous, he was buried in the Oakfield graveyard, where the villagers maintain his grave out of respect for everything he did during his lifetime. Aside from its bountiful harvests, Oakfield is also known for 3 heroes. The first being the hero of Oakvale, that spent his final days inside of the village's demon door in the Homestead realm. The second and third heroes being Hammer and the hero of Bowerstone. Born in the village, and the daughter of the current abbot of the Temple of Light, Sister Hannah was tasked with completing the ritual of the Golden Oak. With the help of the hero of Bowerstone, they complete the task. Unfortunately, during this ritual, Hammer's father is murdered. On top of his grave, they plant the new acorn and successfully give the village another few decades of light before the ritual is required to be completed again. In this time, the village can grow bigger as more people move to the luscious region. Known around Albion for its bountiful harvests, Oakfield truly is an example of a pure and good community, even if it is the constant target of attacks from darker forces. Hello heroes, thank you for watching this lore episode on Oakfield. As always, like, share and subscribe if you found this interesting. Join our Discord. Now, enjoy your day. Bye.